Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Hello, freak shows. What you just saw was a request from my girlfriend. She asked me to shave all this. She said, if you cut the beard, you look like Inigo Montoya. Prepare to die. Anyway, back to, I watched, I just saw, a video of 3 girls. Yes, and I say girls because they look like girls and they got girl names. Well, 2 of them at least. Couldn't. I just want to make a response to gender neutral pronouns. The first one, Grace, I wrote it all down. Want to be called she, her, them, and identified as great gender. Now, is she, her like one word, like she dash her? Caitlin described herself as gender neutral and non-binary, and the third chick, gender queer and questioning. What the fuck is that? And they also came up with a chart of genders. Let me see if I can. And yes, what kind of hippie bullshit is this? I mean, seriously, what the fuck? Oh, and this says, "Behold the face of God in Enochian." Supernatural. Look, for those who are transgender, I've never met one. Maybe my girlfriend goes to a university, a girls only university. Maybe I'll meet one. I don't know. I've met a demisexual black girl. Anyway, I have respect for all people, even transsexuals, including but not limited to Blair White. But and I will call if you want to be called he or she, I will call you that. Especially Blair White, she has earned my respect. She's gone. She went off, except for minus this, surgery. She's gone full blown. Estrogen, hormones. I mean, for first few videos, I had no idea that Blair White was a transsexual. I didn't know until she said, "As a transsexual," I'm like, "Oh my god!" I was looking at man boobs. No disrespect. Um, but here's the thing. I'm not gonna call you they or them or zer or what the fuck ever. You know why? Because there are 2 genders, maybe 2.5, like male, female, and transgender. But here's the thing: you either identify as man or woman, and that I can't remember his full name, but some guy named Justin who dresses like a woman but has an Adam's apple calls himself a trans woman yet non-binary or gender neutral. That is totally. I had pizza. Totally contradictory. You call yourself a trans woman, yet you call yourself non-binary, gender neutral. Gender neutral means you have no gender, or non-binary means you have no gender. Just say you're gender neutral or trans woman. Pick a side. By the way, I hate neutrality in any circumstances. You're either man or woman, you're either with us or against us. Pick a side. Kentucky. Sorry. Yeah, because I don't want to have to. Excuse me, ma'am. I mean, excuse me, person. What are your pronouns so that I may not offend you and kiss your ass and. No, if you look like a woman, and I'm saying you were obviously born a woman, unless you say otherwise, I will call you ma'am. And same thing. If you look like a guy, I will call you sir, unless you want me to. But that's it. I'm not gonna call you they or zer or them or whatever, because that is too complicated. I would rather just, when I look at someone, I don't think this person is obviously. I don't automatically, this person obviously would want to be called this and that. I just think that's a guy or a girl. Now, I am a cis Irish Catholic man. I have long hair because, well, I don't give a fuck. Also, it's good for cosplays and against Skywalker. Or if I ever decide to, Sam Winchester. One of my friends actually put me on her phone as Sam Skywalker. Fuck yeah. I mean, look, I don't mean to be disrespectful or shove my religion down your throat, which, by the way, I do not. I am not. I am not a Republican. They do that. I do not. Um, there are only two genders, or two and a half, male and female. You either identify as one or the other. Like, if I was transsexual, which I'm not, I would identify myself as a trans woman. I would not call myself gender neutral or questioning or gender queer or gender queer questioning, gender neutral, non binary, gray gender. What the fuck is gray gender? Seriously, what the fuck? Does that mean you're a Confederate gender? Well, sign up for the army and fight under Robert E. Lee. He was the best. Seriously, identify as male. I was born male, and I'm not assigned a gender when I'm born. They look, they see I have a dick and testicles that will, when I turn 16, will become huge and giant and awesome and hairy, and they say it's a boy because that's what I am. Now, if you grow up and later decide I am a man, wait, I am a woman in a man's body, okay, but you're not assigned gender, you're just born that way. That's how God made you. Yes, I believe in God. Now, I'm not saying he hates you or anything. No, God loves all his children, except a certain orange Oompa Loompa with a comb over. I'm just kidding. Unfortunately, he loves him too. I'm sorry, I just don't like him. I didn't vote for Hillary, but I just don't like him. Bernie Sanders, 2020. 2020. Um, so yeah, anyway, I mean, if you're transgender, it's cool, but don't expect me, a random person, to call you zer or they, them, fuck ever, or der, or whatever, okay? I am a simple-minded man. I see you, I either think male or female, or depending on you look like a total retard, like long sleeves with shorts. Retard. Or someone yelling proletariat, I think, oh my god, a fucking communist. Could someone deport that communist back to Russia? Yeah, I don't like communists. I do need to get a haircut if I'm ever going to cosplay as JFK. Anyway, that's my video. Now, I'm not transphobic or homophobic or bisexual phobic, whatever. I am an Irish Catholic. I believe all people are equal under the eyes of God and under the eyes of the laws of the United States of America, and especially the laws of Georgia. I mean, if you're transgender, that's your business, not mine. I'm not cis, by the way. I'm just male. Cisgender, that sounds so disrespectful. Don't call me cis. Just call me male. Actually, just call me the Dark Lord of the Sith. Oh, by the way, speaking of which, identifying as gender neutral and gray gender, gender queer, questioning, that's like me saying, I identify as the Dark Lord of the Sith. My pronouns are my lord. Are you going to call me that? No, you're just going to call me an asshole. Because I am one. Yeah, seriously. That's stupid. And don't get mad when people say, I identify as a tech helicopter. Oh, they're not disrespecting you. They're just pointing out the fallacy, the bullshit that's spewing out of your mouth that you pulled out of your ass. There's two genders, maybe two and a half if you count transgender as half. Okay? This isn't some Star Wars, or if you're that stupid, Star Trek. Okay, I'm sorry, I don't mean to diss Star Trek, but there'll always be a war between the Trekkies and Star Wars. Like Star Wars fans like me. I mean, I watched Next Generation a couple times, or Star Wars versus Star Trek on YouTube. Captain Log, Stardate 45944.1. Following a magnetic wave survey in the Parthenium system, we've detected an object we cannot immediately identify. Up comes the Death Star. Anyway, yeah, that's about my video. It is 1 o'clock. I'm going to go jack off by the pale moonlight. So, everyone stay awesome and enjoy the next 6 days of having a president with sanity. And may God and the Force be with you.